What's up, everybody? Hope all y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. Yeah, I hope you folks out there had a good week. My week, it's been just overwhelming, a little bit busy, to say the least. Yeah. Work aside, I still had a lot of stuff I had to do here around the house. Here's another shout out for Digital Junkyard and Aspercream. They came by this past Thursday, and they helped me get my living room situated to a point. So there's still a lot of work left to do in here, just the whole house in general. But still, we're taking this one step at a time, one day at a time, one project at a time. There's a lot on our to-do list, okay? A lot on our collective to-do list. But anyway, yeah. Hope you folks out there enjoyed this past week of SSB content. Look, I'm going to be honest. This past weekend went a little bit off the rails. Reason being is because, well, Saturday I had a different song in mind to upload for that day. But, for some reason I couldn't get my vocals and the instrumental to click right, but I ended up opening up a folder that I forgot about, and in said folder I forgot about a song that I had written back in the summer of 2022. I looked into it, and I had the files already there ready to get uploaded, so then I upload the song as is. And then I find out that, oh, nobody is going to be able to watch it. Like, the copyright claim got to it immediately. But then I had to replace the instrumental, which is where Veil of Frost came in. And thankfully it worked like a charm, and I was able to upload my spoof or my parody for ATCs around the world. In my case, it goes Around the Ring, with everybody singing booyah, 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 booyah. It's all around the ring, booyah, booyah, booyah. And guys, just like the original song of Around the World, la 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 la, that song stuck in my head too. Okay, booyah, 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 la 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 la. It's stuck in my head now. I can't help it. But anyway, I do have some bad news though. Saturday I was supposed to head out of town for a match in Whispering, but unfortunately some personal issues have arose and I wasn't able to make it. And I didn't find out that I wasn't going to be able to make it until Friday the 6th. And on top of that, it has been brought to my attention that my other match coming up for the last weekend of March, that booking had to be canceled too. I was scheduled to be in a Fatal 4-Way for the upcoming CMW show, but unfortunately, the last weekend of March happens to be the weekend right before Easter, and I'm already booked for a Easter play that night, for that weekend. Which also means that I won't be able to make it for the last show of March for Action Packed Wrestling either. So I'm not going to be there that night. I'm going to be fulfilling my role as Barabbas that night. Again. But as it stands right now, I don't know when my next match is. I really don't know when my next match is. And, okay, January, okay, a little bit understandable because, you know, had to go to the commission, whatever. Alright. February, I already had a match there ready. Alright. Now, next weekend, I think for Valentine's Day weekend, I don't know what's going on. Alright, but the weekend after that, I was supposed to go to West Virginia. Alright, but unfortunately, that trip got postponed again, which I'm still waiting to hear back from the mission committee of my church about what's going on with that. So I still don't even have a solid date going forward yet. So everything right now is just up in the air. And I really need to find a way to get another match soon. Like, I am hoping and praying I really don't have to wait all the way till April or beyond just to get a booking. Well, like, this is getting ridiculous. And I know there's probably a lot of vets out there that could give me a lot of good advice about trying to reach out to bookers or whatever, but look, I can't make excuses about it. I can't. Just a lot of crap has been going on, and I can't help it. And this might be where the hard statement has to come into play that maybe I can't even formulate that sentence right now. Like, I know what sentence I need to say, but I cannot verbalize it right now. I do not want to accept defeat like that. I can't do that. But yeah, I did try reaching out to a few. I did try reaching out to one promoter that somebody else had recommended that I do so, and he saw my message last night, but he never responded to me. And I don't even know if they'll have any intention of ever, booking me or not. And everything's just up in the air right now, and I'm just kind of concerned, okay? I am just kind of concerned right now. I'm going to try, I am really going to try to find a booking somewhere, like anywhere possible. And hopefully it's this month. I would love for me to have a match this month, but I can't promise anything. If I can get a booking next month, heck, knowing my luck, I end up getting a booking in March, and then finally I'll end up having to go to West Virginia that same weekend. Because I haven't had my last match was the day after Christmas, and that was against Justin Kindred. And yeah, I won that one, but still, like, I need another match soon. I really need another match soon. Whenever that comes, I don't know. And of course the train shows up on time just for my vlog. Of course it does. But look, one thing I can say though is there is some important reactions I need to get to this week. Dante did a video that has me very curious, so I want to take a look at that. I do have some homework I got to do in the form of a reaction video for my next OSG request. For those of you that tuned in to the last OSG video and saw what I was doing with the whole banana thing, I apologize for any trauma. I apologize if any of you felt traumatized from that, okay? But look, Digital Junkyard, Spark Sauce, whatever, she made a request for my next OSG video because she did guess the secret word again. And she wanted me to watch a hastily made video for some kind of city. I can't remember the name of the city that she was talking about. But she wants me to recreate that video, in a way, for my own city. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Alright. Yeah, but, yeah, I do gotta take a look at those videos for my homework. Do gotta take a look at the Dante video. Oh, I hope part 2 has been released because I found a video that was uploaded for like some kind of a Batman Arkham Knight mod of somebody playing with Spider-Man on the game. I think they was calling it Batman Arkham Spider. Like, I only watched like 1 minute of that and I was already blown away. I was like, dude, I gotta react to this. So hopefully part 2 has already been up by now. Yeah. Anywho, folks, I really didn't have much else to talk about today. One thing I might be able to do, though, if I'm not booked for Saturday the 14th, no! No. No. Okay, screw the 14th. No. I'm looking at the calendar in here. 21st. Okay, 21st. Maybe the 21st. February the 21st, I'm gonna try to go live again. I'm gonna hit up Queen Enterprise and see if she wants to do anything that weekend. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe the 21st seems like a good day for a live stream. It's already kind of dawned on me though that this is going to be like my first single Valentine's Day since 2021. And right now I'm having a lot of mixed emotions right now. I have a lot of trauma I'm trying to unpack. I have a lot of bad mental health I'm still healing from. And I really shouldn't be as mellow as I am right now about this. Some of you know my story about how I was in Ebenezer Scrooge for Valentine's Day. Then Queen Enterprises came through. She helped out a lot for the chapter of our life together, but still got a lot of scars lingering up here in this noggin of mine. I really don't know what my plans are going to be for the 14th, except just go to work. Heck, I might just have to make that a mental health day. I don't know. Because it's already become obvious that it's already become obvious that I'm not going to West Virginia this month, so I guess I really could use the day off if I can get into it. Yeah. Good news though. Good news. I almost forgot about this. I did find out something awesome coming up for Action Pack Wrestling this Friday though. Timothy Thatcher is coming to town. Yes, the Timothy Thatcher that some of you folks may remember from his NXT days. I'm looking forward to actually getting to meet him in person. Heck, you know what? I kind of wish that this could have been a seminar. Yeah, I really wish he could have hosted a seminar right before the show. That would have been cool. But yeah, anyway, y'all, it's going to be an honor to meet Timothy Thatcher. Hopefully he doesn't end up folding me like a pretzel. But yeah, I guess just stay tuned for future developments for the channel, and keep an eye on that reaction channel too while you're at it. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in, I guess. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.